Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Noble Realm Survival, Episode 3. Today, we are going to be getting a little bit done with some stuff in the town, and we're going to be working on mining a little bit, getting some more netherite, and probably working on our new shop that I'm going to be showing you here in a little while. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just come over here and use our new vote keys. So all the crates have actually been updated. They all have new items in them, and some of the items from before have been taken out. They're all pretty decent. They have these new crystals and coins and the new armor that will give you buffs in-game, depending on what armor sets you're wearing. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up some of these vote keys here and hope we can get some nice stuff. Alright, so our first one, $4,000. Okay, not bad. Second one, 10 noble coins. Sweet. And I'll show you what these noble coins do here when we're done opening the crates. Got our third one. Netherite. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Fourth one. 2,000. Alright. And the last one here. Some more noble coins. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you what these noble coins do. Okay, so you have these four things right here that you can get. It is noble items, which is just the random items. You can get the perks, you can get some vouchers, and you can get some trades. So let's go ahead and come in here. You're going to be able to get the safari net single use, which is going to be basically just an egg where you can trap certain entities in it, and then you can bring it around with you and then drop the entity down wherever you want. You can only use it one time. These crystals here are for upgrading the armor from the crates. That's what you're going to be using those for. And then there's a wizard companion voucher right here that you can get. Random custom enchantment book and a random LTD book, which is legacy, which would be all of the older LTDs, I believe. Okay. So if we go back into there again, we can come to the perks section this time. So all the perks on here are basically just temporary fly vouchers. So you can come in here with your noble coins and buy fly for a certain amount of time. It's actually pretty nice for me. Well, not for me, but it's pretty nice for the server considering that the newer players don't get to use fly. So yeah, now they have a way to actually be able to get fly and use it for a little while. Alright, so vouchers. We have the no cap tag voucher, which is 50k, which is extremely high for some reason. I don't know. But you have a month crate key, a random LTD item, one of the newer ones probably, and a tags crate key. That's what you can get from that. And then the trade shop, which would be you can change your noble coins for like money in game, which is pretty decent. You can also trade it for some XP or companion coins. The companion thing isn't fully set up yet, so I probably would not trade it for that, but I probably wouldn't do the XP either because the XP isn't worth wasting your noble coins on. Honestly, if I were to say an item that you should get, you should either get the monthly crate key because you can sell the monthly keys for around 2 million, or I would get the 1.25 mil for 2k. So yeah, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and head back home. I'll see you guys here in a second. Alright, and we're back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just take you guys through this new shop that I made. Got some new stuff here. This is going to be called the Mega Mall in game, and we have some certain specific sections for each different thing. I've just started building this like a few days ago, so I have some signs up on like the ores and some blocks and some actual ores over here. We have a farming section over here for all of our farm stuff. I haven't gotten to making all the farms yet, so maybe I'll do a little bit of work on that today. But that's why you're only seeing a couple of items here, not really too much. We have the wood section over here, which has all the logs and all of the planks, and then it has all the saplings right now. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to be using these ones for. Probably leaves, but for right now, those are probably just going to stay empty. Eventually, I'll fill them up with leaves or something. And then we have the building blocks over here, so like cobblestone, stone brick, smooth stone, you know, all the like end stone and block of quartz, all the main like building blocks that people are going to be using here. And yeah, that's basically all that I have for the shop as of yet, but I do plan on building some more going along this way. I'm probably going to be making this mall pretty big, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and see where that goes eventually. I'll keep you guys updated in the videos as to how the mall's coming along, but right here in the middle we have a suggestion box, so if you have any new ideas or like any items to add, you can go ahead and just get one of these books. They're only $1. I made them super cheap so people could put in their suggestions. And basically you can just say like, I think you should add this, or like, I think this item should be in one of the shops, and I'll take a look at these probably like at least once a week, and I'll be adding everybody's suggestions into the shop if they qualify to be added in somewhere. So yeah, that's basically all that I've gotten here so far, but yeah, we've also been working on our armor here, and we have a nice fishing rod here. So this is for the new fishing plugin, which you can do /fish menu to access, and this will show you all of the things that you can do with this. So basically this is how you're going to get your fish menu currency, which is entropy. This is how you're going to sell your fish for just regular money in game. These are the deliveries, so you can get deliveries for certain types of fish, and over time obviously you'll have to collect those fish and then you can trade them in for entropy rewards and special item rewards for the fish menu. But yeah, so you can also upgrade your deliveries here using I believe it uses entropy for the upgrade cost. I'm not quite sure, but I believe so. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come back here. There's a codex here, which you can see all the different types of fish that are in the game. You can also see who was the first one to catch them and how many overall have been caught. Then we're gonna come back. You can see information right here that'll show you what to do here. Basically it just shows you all the fish that have been caught, what types they are and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and come back. This is augments right here. So this is where you're going to be putting the colored enchantments like I have on mine on your fishing rod. Basically you come here and you look at the crafting requirements, and it shows you all the items that you need to craft these augments. So the only thing about it is that you also have to look at the entropy cost that's on the top below the fishing level requirement, and then that and the crafting requirements is going to be required for you to be able to craft it. And then so to be able to get the augment, you're going to have to make yourself a cauldron, fill it with water, and then you throw all the items that are required for it into here. Besides the entropy you can just keep in your bank or whatever, and then you're just going to take your fishing rod and just left click it, and that's going to make it turn into one of the augments for your fishing rod. So yes, it's a pretty sweet plugin. It's a decent moneymaker on this server, so that's real nice. We always need new moneymakers on here because mining gets boring. But anything else I should show you in here? Go ahead and show you. So this is just an inventory that you can store your fish in. Like, anything quest related for the deliveries, you can come right here, and I believe it will detect the fish required when starting deliveries, so you will know if you need more or less of a certain type of fish. Then you can come back over here, and this is the totem. I haven't personally been able to get this started yet. I have one right here, but a lot of people have been telling me that it's not really worth it to do because it costs, there's a requirement for items with it. Yeah, see, there you go. It's the 6 platinum fish that's like extremely hard to get because platinum fish don't come by that often. Like I'd say I probably get like 1 or 2 platinum fish a day. But yeah, what else is in here? Oh yeah, there's the scales, and then the skill points are going to be coming soon. I believe it's just going to be the same thing as like the deliveries where you have this stuff right here. But the scales is basically, so this is a betting area. You can basically, like this says, place fish in here and then click the anvil to weigh all the fish in the GUI. And you can select a risk over here, which is basically you can decide how much you want to risk on your profits and how much gain you could get from getting a fish that has pristine quality. So basically, the more, the higher, like the extreme risk will give you a bunch more money for your fish than the low risk will, but you have a higher chance to profit with the low risk than you do with the high risk. So it's basically like gambling your fish just to see if you can make more money off them than it says. So yeah, that's nice. It's a nice new thing to use to grind on this server. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go and figure out what we're gonna be doing next, and then I will come back to you guys. You know, I actually just had an idea. Maybe we will work on building our blaze and cave spider farms today as well, because I've been needing to get those set up. I'm probably gonna make profit shops out of them just for people to be able to buy and sell and make a little bit of money. Probably not for the blazes because I don't think blaze rods sell for too much, but I do believe that string sells for a decent amount in the shop. 1.5. So yeah, I'd probably if I was gonna make profit shops for these, I'd probably be making everything like a quarter of the price, and then you could sell it for the full price, obviously. And then yeah, you'd be able to make a little bit of money off that, get yourself some XP, and then you can sell the XP on the auction hall as well. So we'll go ahead and be right back when I figure out what we're going to be working on first today. All right, so yeah, I think we are going to be working on these mob farms here quickly because I'd like to get those up for everyone to be able to use. So I'm going to go ahead and just start building them, and I'll keep you guys updated on how they start to look. So yeah, I think we're just going to basically do the conventional I believe it's 10 by 10 design where we have the water in the corners. But yeah, I will let you guys know what it looks like when it's done. It's not going to be too much work here, but I'll be right back. Got it all set up. Got the chest shop right here that you can buy it for like a quarter of the price you can sell it for. And then all you got to do is just come down over here and you just hit them, and then you'll get the XP. And some of the blaze rods might shoot out at you, so free blaze rods, but some of them, most of them are going to end up down in the hopper system going into here. But it's such a cheap price that you'll profit 3 times the amount that the price is set up to, so that should be perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and figure out how to set up this cave spider spawner. I'll be right back. Alright, and here's where we're going to go ahead and get started on the spider farm. I'm just going to use a conventional design, something that everybody else on the server uses, so I'll let you guys know when I get done with it. Alrighty, so I finished the spider farm, and here is the grind room. I couldn't figure out a way to get these to be a sell shop any better than this, but yeah, so all the stuff will go into there, you can buy it. This is more of a XP grinder than a moneymaker because these spawners aren't really too good. Same with the Blaze Farm, but you still get a decent amount because geez, I'm sorry, that was very loud. So yeah, even though the hoppers are set up and everything, you're still going to be getting some of the items from them, like the string and the eyes, but you can still buy from this if you'd like to, otherwise you don't have to. But yeah, the one thing I will say is that you need to stay behind this chest. If you don't stay behind the chest, then like this, or even this close, the spiders will be able to hit you and they'll give you poison, and that's not fun. So you can go ahead and just sit back here. Heck, you can even come to like the edge of this chest if you want to be more towards the middle. And then, yeah, it'll work if you smack them there. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and figure out what we're going to do now, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and start working on our mob shop because I've been wanting to build this for a while. We've got the ores, we've got the farm, we've got the blocks, and we've got the wood. I don't have all the signs set up for all of them yet, but I have the signs set up for the wood and the blocks one, just not the farm. I haven't started my farms yet, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get it all set up and start working on it, and I will let you guys know what it looks like when I'm finished. Alright, y'all, so this is what we ended up with for the mob shop. A little simple, but I think it looks pretty good. Just got some normal stuff here that I had laying around. Eventually I'll have all these chests filled up with all the different mob drops that you can get, but for right now, this is what we've got. So, yeah. Honestly, I think I might end the video here. It's been a pretty good day today. I've done a decent amount of mining off camera, and I've done some fishing and stuff. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at the fishing tournament, I am currently number 3. I'm only less than 100 behind number 2, so hopefully by the next episode I'll be able to be in number 1 spot for fishing tournament because fishing is super profitable now. It's just really boring for me to record for you guys, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more done with the shop, get a little bit more items in here, and then hopefully I'll get some new ideas for new shops to add to here. That way I can be making more profit off of my items that I go out and get. Alright, yeah, so glad to have everybody back. Glad to be back again. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace out.